Today's horoscope, Pisces April 13th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With today's full moon, emotional rumblings are strong. It can turn you inward or pull out strong feelings and lead to a revelation or epiphany about the need for someone or support, whether this is emotional, moral, or financial. The balance of power in a relationship, debts, a partner's income, or other shared resources can be in sharp focus and subject to strong emotions. It's a time for wanting to release yourself from a burden. You might open your eyes to a financial matter you've been overlooking, or there can be blossoming feelings in your love life. Revelations at this time are catalysts for making changes related to dependencies and support systems. Also today, Venus ends its retrograde cycle, and there can be some nice opportunities to enjoy new interests or take a fresh look at old problems. Relationships, as well as who/what you're attracting into your life, can change gears now. You are one of the most tender and affectionate zodiac signs of all. This sensitivity is one of your superpowers. Very soon, our sweet moon, lovely Luna, will dance into the zodiac sign of Libra. This energy will amplify all relationship and partnership energy in the cosmos and help you to find more vulnerability and strength with your one and only. Be open to discussing your feelings, fears, hopes, and desires. This will allow you to feel like your spirits are growing closer than ever before. Because all full moons can be felt 2 days prior, expect these themes to become more potent in your awareness now. Did you balance your books? The past 6 months may have been incredibly financially impactful. On the one hand, you could have made more money than you have ever before. On the other hand, you could have gained more debt than ever before. It depends on your financial literacy. Regardless, you have learned something about economic power and control by today's full moon in Libra. Whatever has happened can help you improve your negotiating skills and financial investments moving forward, especially after Venus stations direct in your sign later today. You are highly sensitive when it comes to friends and family, and today's transits exacerbate this emotional chord. Give yourself enough time each day to get a bit of exercise and to have healthy meals so that you are prepared to be there for those closest to you. You react very poorly to situations in which you are too pressed to give time to those you love. Time management can help you get what you need in every way. This can be a wonderful day for you to have some fun. The vibration that's happening will bring the perfect environment to head out. If you can, round up your family, especially your children if you have any, and take in an event. When is the last time you visited the zoo or enjoyed an afternoon matinee? Later this evening, you may be in the mood for a little romance. Set up some time with that special person. 15 days after retrograding back into Pisces at the end of last month, Venus has come to a standstill ahead of her direct turn tomorrow. Mercury, who also retrograde back in at the end of last month, turned direct earlier in the week and leaving next week. He already has your head back in the game, and after the moon left your relationship sector yesterday is working to get the communication lines open in a way that only the planet of communication can. As the planet of love, and with Mars leaving a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart next week, Venus is holding open the past and second chances for one more day. When the moon left your relationship sector yesterday, as well as leaving you more emotionally engaged and aware, having crossed the lunar nodes in their policing of a balance between your own and your relationship needs, this has left you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. In his final days in Pisces, Mercury, the planet of communication is still crossing the lunar nodes and is working to give anything the moon may have flushed out a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. Today marks a powerful shift in the skies, a culmination, a release, and the promise of something softer and more balanced ahead. Under the luminous glow of the full moon in Libra, a 6-month cycle draws to a close. This is a moment of cosmic reflection, where the energy of Libra gently invites us to restore harmony, seek fairness, and realign ourselves with our inner truth. If you've been navigating imbalance in any area of your life, relationships, work, or even your inner world, this full moon may shine a light on what needs to be rebalanced. Libra, ruled by Venus, reminds us that life is not just about action and achievement, but also about beauty, diplomacy, and connection. This lunation encourages us to pause and assess the give and take in our lives. Are your relationships mutually supportive? Are you giving yourself the same compassion and kindness you so readily offer others? These are questions worth sitting with today. Adding to this celestial shift, Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and value, stations direct in dreamy Pisces later this evening. Venus has been moving in retrograde motion, causing many of us to reflect on matters of the heart, our aesthetic tastes, and even financial patterns. Now, as Venus begins her forward movement once again, there's a sense of renewal. Like waking up from a beautiful, strange dream, you may suddenly see your desires more clearly and feel more confident about moving toward what you truly value. Whether it's love, self-worth, or creative inspiration, you might feel luckier, softer, and more in tune with your natural rhythm. This combination of the full moon and Venus turning direct offers a rare chance to close one chapter with grace and begin another with hope. Emotionally, however, this day could still stir the waters. If you find yourself reacting strongly to something someone says or even to your own inner critic, try to respond with grace rather than react impulsively. It's natural to feel a bit sensitive under the influence of a full moon, especially one ruled by the air element of Libra, which governs thoughts, communication, and relationships. If you find yourself feeling misunderstood or even slightly provoked, it may be best to take a step back. Breathe. Reflect. Choose your words with intention rather than letting a fleeting emotion take the lead. Have you ever noticed how one small comment, taken the wrong way, can shift your whole mood? Today is a reminder to keep perspective. Not every moment requires a reaction. Sometimes the best thing you can do is take care of yourself and wait until your emotions settle before responding. Lean into your circle of friends or loved ones who understand your moods and know how to support you without judgment. A good laugh, a heartfelt chat, or simply being in the presence of someone who makes you feel at ease can work wonders. Today also presents a beautiful opportunity to make new connections or strengthen the bonds you already cherish. When you're in a good mood, your energy uplifts everyone around you, and that kind of light is contagious. Romantic connections can feel especially warm and genuine today. If you're in a relationship, this is a wonderful time to express your appreciation for your partner and deepen your emotional connection. Even the smallest gestures, a kind word, a shared memory, a moment of tenderness can carry extra weight and meaning now. For those who are single, don't be surprised if you feel more open and receptive to love. Venus's direct motion can spark confidence and bring new possibilities into your orbit. On a practical note, while finances might not be the most exciting subject, they deserve a bit of your attention. This is a perfect day to take care of lingering tasks, get your budget in order, or finally organize those important documents you've been putting off. As you bring structure to your financial life, you may be surprised by the peace of mind that follows. When you gain clarity in this area, it ripples out into other parts of your life. Once the business of the day is done, consider making space for stillness. Deep healing and clarity often arise not in the noise of the outside world, but in the quiet of your own company. Create a calming space, dim the lights, light a candle, turn on music that soothes your spirit, and simply allow yourself to be. Whether you meditate, journal, or simply lie in silence, give yourself permission to unplug from the demands of the world and return to your center. This full moon is not just about endings. It is also about making peace with the past, with yourself, and with others. It's a time to let go of what no longer fits and to open up to what feels balanced, beautiful, and true. Have you felt the emotional waves building over the past few days? Is there a situation or relationship that you're ready to approach with new perspective or grace? I invite you to reflect and, if you feel comfortable, share your experience. Your story may help someone else feel seen. Together, let's continue growing, healing, and finding peace in the ever-changing rhythm of the cosmos.